Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Going to be cold, but dry. We'll get up to a high of about 40 today and tomorrow. Dry weather is good, and we'll take it, Cande. We'll take it.
Yes, we have no choice, honey.
You know, Cande starts talking to me. We're going to get to the Harry and Meghan stuff, but you start talking to me and telling me things off the air, and I'm like, why would you tell me off the air? Why? First, before we get to the Brian thing, first of all, she says during the music before, you know, that goop that came out of my nose we were talking about, I should have mailed it to you. And I'm just like, what is this, the movie Seven, where they mail Brad Pitt the head of his wife? What is going on? Oh, sorry, if you've never seen Seven, sorry. By the way, the end of Seven, Brad Pitt gets a box delivered to him. His wife's head is in it, okay? So now I've ruined it.
You've ruined it.
That scene still sticks with me. Sorry to ruin the movie for anyone who hasn't seen it, but it's horrific. Please, don't. I wanted to see a picture of it. You didn't have to, mail it to me. All right, now what's the Brian situation?
I got him a dehydrator for the holidays. He's wanted one for a long time, so I'm quite excited. I think he's really going to love it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to make our own dog treats and beef jerky and, dehydrated fruit. It's really cool. I can't wait to see how it comes out.
Fun. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Right. Just a little insight into my holiday.
I love it. That's all I needed to hear.
By the way, I'm going Saturday to see Casey, Jackie, and Maeve. Just me.
Ah, yes, quarantined.
I'm the only one allowed.
You're so good. You're such a good person. Unbelievable. You're going to be all good, quarantined, and everything, Cande.
I'm trying.
That's awesome. I'm happy that you're given the green light, to be selected to go over there. That's great. That it must make you feel good to be selected by your child to go see your granddaughter. It's nice.
Yeah.
So Harry and Meghan, I told you that I watched the first 3 episodes. By the way, they released 3 episodes, and now this Thursday they're releasing another 3 episodes. I told you I watched it. Hold. You can give your 2 cents. Hold on. Setting the scene. I watched it. I don't want to. Love is a strong word, but I completely respect their decision to do what they did and all the pain and anguish that she was going through, especially after Harry was a young kid and his mother was killed by, the same issues, right? So I watched it and I was like, Team Meghan. Now, go ahead. You tell me your side there.
I understand what they went through. I know it wasn't easy. The media never is, especially in Britain. They're absolutely out of control. They did chase his mother. They did cause her death. I get all of it. If I were Harry, I'm not, obviously. I would want to protect my family just like he did. I probably would have done the same thing, but now it's all said and done, and I don't know why we have to keep talking about it.
Okay. So if you watch the documentary, but before I get into all this, your best friend Ellen agrees with me, doesn't she?
Agrees. Loves them. Thinks they're the be-all to end-all.
Right. She watched it, and she came up with the same conclusion as me, right?
Absolutely.
So, 2 of the most important people in your life, I didn't say most important, but 2 of the most important people in your life both came to the same conclusion, Cande.
Correct.
And you don't think you can bear to watch this and give an opinion on this?
I watched it, and I thought, I've heard all of this before. They're really dragging it out. The emotional music is beyond. And I've personally, I've had enough. I wish them the very best. I think they're in love. I think they're adorable. I'm happy they have 2 beautiful, healthy children. And now I want to move on to somebody and something else.
Okay, so just so you know that I'm not one-sided, I'm going to give all angles of this. My father texted me over the weekend, and he said, he used some bad words. I don't know. I'm going to have to bleep. I saw that. I saw that bleep put on a show on Oprah. I can only imagine how that actress has refined her routine. She got her prince. Enjoy. Harry comes across as her lady-in-waiting whenever I see him. You know, my father's right there with you, Cande.
I knew he would be.
Yeah.
I don't feel quite that strongly, but it's funny he said that. Yeah, I think it's enough. I think she does love fame. And now you better decide what it is you want, honey,
Oh,
because
man.
you can't have it all.
And you don't think, now you said you watched it, you don't think from, all the charitable work and the stuff she's doing for
I
women.
think that's beautiful. You know what? I think a lot of people do a lot of really great stuff. Dolly Parton, one of them comes to mind. We could sit here and name many, many, many people who do amazing things
Yeah.
and don't always need the accolades.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they do great things. That's great. His mother did amazing things. She was amazing. I get it. Now get out of the spotlight, and the paparazzi maybe will start leaving you alone.
Now,
They're baiting them.
But wait, no, hold on. You don't think that, put yourself in this situation. You don't think that if you spend all those years of being talked about in tabloids and not being able to speak, you don't think that you'd want to do a show showing your side of it?
No. No, I don't.
Okay.
You know, the new thing is the palace, the firm, whatever they call themselves, lied for William but wouldn't tell the truth about Harry. This is a family situation. Leave me out of it, okay? This is like when my sons fight. You know, you favor him, you always agree with him. Leave me alone, okay? I'm not royalty, I'm not in the firm, but this is a family dysfunction, and I'm tired of hearing about it.
Now, I will side with you on one thing, and in doing so, I have to go against my father, so you'll know I'm serious about it. I have thought all along that, especially recently, that this whole royal family thing, like they're not even the governing body of the country. Like,
no.
It's so silly at a certain
point. And they
point.
have so much money, more money than most humans will ever know in their entire lives.
Right. I mean,
they don't have to want for anything.
For all the good that Queen Elizabeth did and everything, and my father's love of the Queen.
She was the glue that, put that little family kept it together.
But
now she's gone.
For all of that, it's a little much with all the houses and all the vacation
really,
homes.
come on. And now, come on, in his $14 million mansion in California. Right. Enough's enough.
Right. By the way, which is all the more reason why I even, feel even more for Harry and Meghan. That good for them. They say, you know what? Enough of this royal family stuff. And it's nonsense. The whole thing is nonsense. They don't even really make the laws, right, Cande? They don't make.
They do nothing. I don't want to say they do nothing, but they do nothing to keep the country going. Right. I say that.
Right. They just keep incurring debt. Right. The country has to support them. Is that correct? Is that how that happens? Right? You have to pay taxes to support the royal family.
Yeah, they get a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, anyway, all right. I'm just happy your best friend agreed with me. It shows a little something. By the way, we don't have time for the TikTok thing. We'll do that at 8:47. I did not want to let the day go by. I mentioned this at 7:30 quickly. It's December 13th, Cande. It is Taylor Swift's birthday today.
That's right. How old is she today? 31? 32? What is she?
Well, she's 33.
33.
And by the way, the way to know that is she has an album, and the title of the album is 1989. Because that's the year she was born.
I see.
So there you go. See?
Got it. Yes.
You can always figure out her birthday with that.
Got it that way. Very good. And Casey was born in 1991. He'll be 32. So yeah, it's all coming to me.
All right, less than 20 minutes to your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. About 8:47, the top TikTok life hacks of 2022. We'll get into that. Oh, and I got to tell you about Elijah's night with his concert last night.
I want to hear. Can't wait.
Yeah, lots going on. It's going to be cold, but dry. Today and tomorrow, we'll get up to 40. It's freezing right now, but we'll get up to 40 and dry. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.